Hi, wonderful souls. I'm Nevaeh. Glad that you're here. Hopefully, something resonates with you. I do read for the collective, so if it resonates with you, use your intuition to discern. Here is a sacred space, and I like to have my intuition help you meet clarity with Spirit's guidance. If you like and you subscribe, I can read your more personal energy easier as it's an energy transfer. And I use labels like divine masculine and divine feminine. They are energies that we all have within us and aren't necessarily gender specific. I hear Archangel Raphael protection. Let's see here. I'm going to do a 3-card pull. I hope you're all doing well today. I've got my candle lit, some lapis lazuli and amber. Oh, there we go. Okay, someone is faking a storyline is what I get. Hence, Archangel Raphael. I pulled the 7 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, and I have the 4 of Pentacles. So I hear that they knew what they were doing and did it maliciously and with no shame. They were caught. They went hard against the collective is what I get. This person went hard against the collective, and not just one person, although I think they targeted one person the most. They were more focused on one person is what I get for a really long time is what I get as well. So the time span of this is not, it's not 6 months or a year. I get like a decade. I get a long period of time that they went hard against the collective. And I feel like it went in cycles. And I feel like over time it became more much like an addiction is what I get. And I get that they would have more episodes of psychosis, but I feel like it was an ongoing habit or behavior. And they're claiming insanity now. So I get that they've been caught, the law's been involved, and they're really being looked at for hate crimes. And in order to get out of it, they're claiming insanity. They made accusations against others and planned maliciously to make them look like they were insane or unbalanced or that they didn't have good emotional regulations, and basically accused others of what they were doing, it seems, is what I get. They were very envious of someone. And I get that there's a heavy masculine energy inside this person that's very imbalanced masculine and feminine energy. They can't admit that their ego is very fragile and that they have a lot of inner and shadow work to do. And it's a pure hate crime what happened. They don't want to look bad, I guess. It's among their community and peers. They don't want to look bad. And that's why they're claiming insanity. But what I get, so the 7 of Wands here, I get that this person was defending themselves and persistent, the person that they targeted, and they had to have a lot of courage. But I get that later there's a painful ending with that 10 of Swords for the perpetrator. They had no problem kicking this person when they were down. I get it's a feminine with a feminine. So while this person was struggling severely with their face in the ground, they enjoyed making it worse for them. Entertainment for them. They fed off the energy. They are in for a surprise is what I get. It's not going to work out for them because I get that there's too many witnesses and too much evidence. And the witnesses say, they never stopped. It was relentless and it was full force. So the the explanation of insanity isn't going to work for them, is what I get. And with the Ten of Swords here, so that's that painful completion and ending of this. I feel that it's kind of ended. And in the end, they betrayed someone else and many people, but in the end, they really betrayed themselves and hurt themselves and hurt people that they thought that they loved. But it was more of an attachment and controlling love than a true, authentic soul love, and maybe love out of convenience. I also read that the target, so with the Four of Pentacles here, the specific feminine that was targeted is looking for security, control, and is holding on. And I feel like there's blessings coming their way, but they have been severely harmed from the actions of this person. And a harm that I think is a long-lasting, perhaps life-lasting harm. So they're hanging on, they're healing, and whoever this is for, my blessings are with you, my prayers are with you, and strength is with you. If you resonate with this and you'd like more clarity, click the link in the bio at www.nevaearose.ca. Lots of love.